fishing. I'm on a mission. It's so pretty, I'd sure hate to waste this chance. We'll find a shady little spot, not too cool, not too high, perfect for a little fishing.
We'll be do a little fishing or alligator hunting or hog hunting, snipe hunting, whatever your outdoor needs are. You need to stop into Garrett's Tackle Shop, guys and girls, and talk to Mr. Leaf and Caleb. They're there every day. One of them's there every day, and they've been hunting and fishing for forever, And the guides they got there, Larry Wright, Bob Stafford, Randy, Buck. I hope I didn't miss anybody, but them guys have been doing it since they've been little. They've been guiding down here since they've been little, whether it be hog hunting, bass fishing, crappie'n. I forgot Danny Bunker. He also takes people out in the saltwater. So if you want to do the saltwater thing, you can book a trip to Danny in the saltwater. And Danny is an excellent fisherman. And he'll take, if you want to go up there, a lot of people like to go to the headwaters. Danny, Buck will take you up the headwaters if you want to go up the headwaters out of, if you're close to Okeechobee and you want to ride up there. But I recommend you stay in Okeechobee, because the fishing's really good. I mean, it takes almost 30 pounds to fly fish now to win a tournament, So, yeah. Stop in there at Garrett's if you're down here and book you a trip with one of the experienced guides. Like I said, alligator season's coming up, and Bob Stafford will take you alligator hunting. But yeah, again, Larry Wright, Randy, Buck, Danny. All them guys have got anywhere from between 40 and 50 years experience in this area. So. Best guides on the lake in the area, hands down. The crappie are doing the deep water thing right now. They're in about 24 foot of water, and they're suspended about 11 foot. But also, we're right at the full moon too right now, and the fishing's always real good right before the full moon. But the full moon's coming up the next day or so, and when it does that at the full moon, I never really done too good fishing for nothing during the full moon. I always liked it right before the full moon, and about 4 or 5 days after the full moon. That full moon kind of, I don't know. I always struggled right in the full moon, but right before the full moon, fish on, guys. Really, it was fish on. But yeah, you if you want to go, tell yourself, stop there at the Garrett and get you a bucket of minis and some jigs. And again, Leaf and Caleb will show you what to set up. And Richard's an excellent crappie fisherman. He really is. Richard will show you what he sets up. He catches all through the year limits. Richard will help you out catching specks and crappie. I was using a double jig rig today. 2 jigs on, separated down. And what it does, I put one about 2 foot up, and then one about, and one down below her. And you get into that strike zone a little bit. I was going to say, I caught them on both ends. Caught them on the short one, and I caught them on the one way down deep. So, I caught a snail right here. That's pretty good. Not everybody catches snail. had to run out in the grass a little bit too and throw some the horticator, and I throwed a swim jig, and I throwed a bladed jig, and caught some. I missed several, but again, it's the full moon. I mean, it's not right before the moon; it's the full moon, and I'm not sure if they feed all night. I had a couple blow-ups too, and I had another one on close to it. But this is the middle of June. We're getting in the middle of June. From now until October, this is a fun bite, guys. If you have a chance, you need to go out there and do this right at daylight. Get there at least 15-20 minutes before daylight if you can. When you go out, if you go out of Scott Driver, or you go out of Okeechobee, make sure you go between the poles and go out there, and then go out in front of the bar or in front of Buckhead or down in front of Tin House. Shut down at least 200 yards out there and trim your motor up, and take your electric motor and go in there to the grass, because it is really shallow, and we're not getting a whole lot of rain. It keeps dropping every day. But yeah, you can stop in there, and I'm using that marsh monkey on the back of everything, on the Hoyt jigs and the Hoyt horticator and the Hoyt spinnerbait and the Hoyt chatterbait. But I'm using that marsh monkey, and that darker color, for some reason I'm having more success with a darker color. And that horticator with all of its action, cracking and banging, that horticator really right at daylight seems like, or it's really cloudy, seems like it brings them up. I don't know why. I mean, that guy sent it to me last year, and it's a very productive bait to catch fish on, I'm telling you right now. And usually it catches larger fish, like a frog, you know what I'm saying? When you're bringing that through the grass, it usually catches a little bit bigger fish. And it really, you look at it, you think that thing is never going to come through the grass, but if you watch it, it comes right through that grass. It just slides right through that grass. Also, guys, I spray everything down with that shrimp juice, and I'll tell you, I really believe that they hold on to it a little bit longer with that shrimp juice. But I'll tell you, I was talking to Norris and Rob. Them guys won that tournament the other day, and they used shrimp juice, and we all said the same thing. It does make them hold on to it just a little bit longer. I guess them guys have used it forever like me, they was telling me. But the thing about it is, too, I'll tell you what it does, and Norris was pointing this out to me, and it makes sense. When you spray your bait all the way down with that thing, and I mean put a good coat of that shrimp juice on there, it comes through the grass better. It really does. It'll slide through the grass better. I mean, I spray the whole lower down with it. If you watch me, I'll spray the whole lower down with it, and it helps slide through the grass better. It's just kind of like putting oil on it, but it's not oil. It's it's a attractant to bass and bluegill and crappie, but it really helps you catch more fish, that shrimp juice. You can get that at the Garrett's Tackle Shop too. I'm a really believer in that shrimp juice on my baits. You can see here, I got this one on that old black and blue horticator. White's all right, but I've been doing a little bit better on the darker stuff. I mean, I'm using the darker stuff. I'm using that bear hair jig, Hoyt bear hair jig with a marsh monkey on the back of it, and I sprayed it down with the shrimp juice, and it seems like I've been having more success with that combination right there. If you're just going out for fun, I would stop in there at Garrett's and talk to them about setting your plugs and lures up with that shrimp juice.